On this week's episode, we spent the first half of the show trying to get Scott's computer put back together.
All right. It was only the first 15 minutes. Don't lie. Don't lie. Stop lying. I can see it. Yeah, right. But we do talk about some other things after we get that going. Like, did you know there's such a thing as a skate wing?
No, I didn't, but you did. And then we play the favorite show, the new favorite show. Does Scott know? And you knew most of it. It's stuff that was stupid. You
just
didn't know.
Weird,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have known the stuff that was stupid anyway. So that was good. And then
getting licensing. Oh, yeah, we had to fix our microphone. Right. My microphone was not
you had to fix yours.
Actually, yours was a speaker issue. Mine was a micro. No, you had both, but they switched.
Yeah, I just fixed mine. We just fixed it. We went on and we did the show. So if you need to get away, you need a little relaxation, you need an enjoyable time, come watch us.
Yes, please.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a much better sounding microphone.
And a YouTube show and a podcast and a live Twitch stream, which the live Twitchers are watching us troubleshoot Scott's equipment as we go through. Oh, I never actually even started my replay of the Twitch so I could see what's going on. So I'm going to start that bad boy up.
Bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I want to come for you. But we're gonna talk about what we know is going on in the world today, including the picture behind us. Scott said that he was doing stuff this weekend. If you did go to whathappened.world and connect up to our social media, Scott posted that he was at a Brewers baseball game, and I was thinking about that.
No, Summerfest.
You were at a baseball game.
Summerfest.
When was the baseball game?
Last week on Monday.
Oh, it was last week. Okay. Well, that's the one I was talking about. I didn't see the Summerfest post.
Okay. But that's what was behind me, yes.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the posts on social media.
Okay.
If you go down to whathappened.world and connect to the social media, you would have seen Scott posted that he was at a Brewers game.
A Brewers Cubs game on Monday. Yes, I was. Okay. Now we're on the same page.
Never. We are never on the same page, but thank you very much for playing. And I was thinking about that. And are you not doing any of the cooking or that anymore?
I will this weekend for the Post Malone concert at Alpine.
But I mean, at the baseball games.
I did one earlier this season.
So I was thinking you could go into the games, even if you went in late, you could pick up a late ticket for like $6.
Right.
Right. Because you can go on, get a $6 ticket because the game's already started.
Yes.
So you get a ticket for like $6. Go and watch a few innings, hang out in that. But those were great seats. You were like, now I don't know where the bullpens are. Is that in left field?
Yes. For that one. Yeah. They're in both fields. It depends on which team, right?
Did you get any home runs?
No, none by us.
Cool. Did you ask the guys for a baseball?
Oh, wait a second. Yes, that happened. I don't know all right. Nobody knows who I had on my bus, so I can say this. I'll just tell the story without any names, right?
Right.
All right. There were two women our age on the bus, along with all families, right? One of the women went down and they were Cubs fans. And of course, we were of the Cubs bullpen.
Right.
Leaned over and says, "Hey, can I have one of those balls that you're throwing around?" The guy says, "Well, no, you got to wait till the ball." And then she goes to lift up her shirt. The guy goes, "Oh, here, have a ball."
That was awesome. Good for him. No, but yeah, you can usually talk to me. No, we can't. But there's usually something that will
trigger them.
Well, yeah, get you a baseball. And she figured it out. That's awesome. So yeah, that's very cool that you got to go in.
Well, I think I've told you this before. I have trouble going in to watch games because I love to play and I want to play. I don't want to watch. This was the first time I've been to a game, and it didn't bother me this time because I finally got to the point in my head saying, "Dude, you're too freaking old to be playing baseball. Watch the damn game."
Yeah, enjoy it knowing what's going on.
Well, the thing that I enjoyed the most was I had a busload of Chicago Cubs fans, and the Cubs were winning at the beginning. then the Brewers tied them up, and then the Brewers won. And I was really happy, and they were all kind of disappointed.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, they're used to it, so they're not really disappointed. You're right.
Yeah, everybody goes, "Oh, Cubs are doing well." I go, "It's not September yet. Relax."
Yeah.
I go. It's only June, for Christ's sake. Then now it's July, and I go, "It's only July, for Christ's sake." And then in August, I go, "It's only August, for Christ's sake." We haven't even hit the All-Star break yet.
Right.
Who cares if they're in first place? Don't worry, they're the Cubs.
The only time it matters if everybody is within 5 games of each other, then you can start talking about it.
They'll still figure out somebody screwed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely summer in Wisconsin.
Yes. Notice the color I have.
So what?
The seats were in the sun. So
notice the color you have?
I'm very tan. I'm not pasty anymore.
Oh, sometimes. Oh, look, Peggy wants to be on the show.
Ooh, sweet.
Wow, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Scott says hi. The only reason you'd be calling right now is if you wanted to be on the show. So what's up?
Bye.
What do you mean bye?
Bye.
She's can't hang up. You called knowing that I'm on the show. She hung up.
You gotta love it.
Wow.
Which brings us to the question, how's she doing?
Better. Her foot's starting to heal.
Is she on it or?
Yeah, she's walking around on it, still a little sore and stuff like that. But yeah, it was weird. It just took one day. Do you want hot dog buns? Yes, I want hot dog buns. It's summer.
I won't talk to you, but I will text you.
Yes. Don't be sorry. Just be on the phone. Don't be.
There you go. All right, folks. As
Sorry.
you can see, Steve is a slow texter. He types on the computer like 400 words a minute, but when it comes to the phone, it's like
I'm not
1, 2, 3. Don't feel bad. I'm just a little better than that.
So yeah, my kids tell me I'm a terrible texter. I didn't know there's an etiquette or a certain way you're supposed to text or conversate. It's a different voice.
Yes,
you're supposed to have when you're texting, and I don't know it.
There's another trick that I finally learned. Certain words will pop up faster if you use this.
Yeah, but again, you got to get used to knowing when to go up when it's when the suggestive typing comes in. But yeah, even with that, I had to figure out what to say. But yeah, Peggy never wants to be on the show, never wants to be in front of the camera, never wants any of that stuff.
Which is sad because she's fun.
Yeah, she's better than I am.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass, but we still like you.
Yeah, but because I'm right all the time.
Sometimes you're left.
People don't like that to be put in front of them. So I'm trying to learn new tools on how to let people know that I'm right, but let them come to it on their own.
Ah, I see.
And still get them to do what I want them to do.
Okay. Yes, that's
part of my being. I want to be a cult leader and have a cult where people.
Well, first of all, you need flowers. If you have flowers, it helps.
No, that was what the cult people do, not the leaders.
Oh,
right.
I thought the leader gave the followers the flowers, and they told them flowers to go hand out the flowers.
Are you saying flowers or followers or flowers or flowers?
Both.
Or flowers.
See, am I
flowers
today?
Or flowers?
Wait a minute.
No, the mic's still working.
Is
Are
that
flowers,
better?
flowers mumbling? I don't know. It's just part of my world domination that I'm trying to get past.
I see. Okay.
So
I'll let you dominate the moon, but I'm never going to give you a world.
That's fine. So now let's talk about the pictures behind us that we've gotten that I got Scott past the point of where he's going to talk about what posted at the ballpark. Now we're going to talk about Summerfest, and it looks like a flood behind you.
It does.
So heavy on the road. It looks like there's water on the road.
There is not. As a matter of fact, the little bit of sprinkles on the window is about all there is.
Really? Because it looks. Does you see it now?
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
It's obviously it's because I'm taking a picture through a windshield.
Windshield, yes. But I thought that was water. Obviously, you wouldn't be out if there was that much rain coming down.
Right.
But do you see how it looks like it's like just a torrential downpour?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you see the headlights of the car
Right.
just off the screen over your shoulder. It looks like it's all water. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 little sprinkles that lasted 10 minutes apiece, and they were just like this. That was it during the whole night.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. I was like 4 blocks away from where they were, and
You only are 4 blocks away. That's pretty impressive. Because I
this
don't know
is
how
a piece of corner that's private. Nobody's supposed to park there. But I pulled the bus in there and I walked over to the police officer over there. I said, it says, private property, unauthorized vehicles, but I don't know where to take my bus to go to sit and wait for them. He says, you're good. Don't worry about it. So I sat there.
That was cool.
Yeah. One other small bus came and parked next to me, and the 2 of us sat there until people showed up.
Did you get some street corn while you were out there?
Actually, no.
Why is that funny?
You wouldn't believe what I ended up doing for dinner. I ended up driving to Miller Park, this Miller Parkway. It's not Miller Park, it's AmFam Field now, and went to the Arby's down the street there.
Oh, okay.
It's the only place I can get my bus in. There's no place to park a bus down.
Right. Well, in Milwaukee, it's awful. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, same like Chicago.
No, there's places to park buses in Chicago. They have places because they know they have tours coming through.
Yeah.
So they actually in Chicago built some bus parking. You got to go a little bit away to it, but out in Grant Park, there's bus parking. Out on Navy Pier, there's bus parking.
Yeah, but Navy Pier, they charge you.
Well, yes, but they at least have parking.
Yeah.
Whereas in Milwaukee, nowhere. And you're out also on the lakefront. So that limits the amount of sides you can park on.
Hey, for sure. But it worked out all right.
Oh, that's cool.
What are those cool stairs with like?
So remember when I went back to when I went to Tuacahn to see Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? If you kind of look at it, if you're standing facing the stairs, it says
I see it now.
Factory, and then that's the waterfall that comes down.
Right.
Side, it says Tarzan.
Yeah,
because that's the 2 plays that are playing there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, my family is so funny that I am so much.
Well, somebody in your family has
time. And I'm trying to learn how to work with that. Because I'm always firing. That's why my cortisol is so high. That's why I can't lose weight. I'm trying to learn how to bring that down because I'm a bit much. But that's okay. No, we all know that I'm a bit much. And if I can learn to tone it down or shut it off, or instead of having 8 voices in my head, and voices is a bad choice because when you say that, you have voices.
Yeah, people like, okay, let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, it's not, I don't need my huggy jacket and stuff like that. But if I could focus the thoughts, the random thoughts, because the reason I pick up on things so fast when we're saying stuff, one of the thoughts is following you. I'm really actually multitasking. Yes. I'm switched, but I'm not doing them all at the same time. It's just because there's different threads going on. The different threads can switch, boom, 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 and keep track. One thread is keeping track of what you're saying. One thread's keeping track of what I want to say. One thread is going off and figuring out what the next story is and what's going on very quickly, so we know what is going on. The 4th thread is when you say something, picking up what you said and going, oh, well, we need to now know this and now know this and now know that. Then the 5th thread is going off and just randomly looking at, wow, that's very interesting. And wouldn't that be cool to bring that in the show? Then the 6th thread is just off doing random thoughts like, what are you going to do now? What's going on for dinner? Did Dakota Did Dakota get the burgers out of the oven? Sounds like it. I think he's eating now. I hope so. I don't hear those burning.
Are they fake burgers?
No, they're real burgers. I burned the first ones because we've got the new oven and it's got broil and bake. And I thought I hit bake, but I hit broil.
Okay.
So,
which is actually how you should cook a burger.
Yeah. Not how I cook them. I bake it because it's a air fryer oven, and then I throw it on a griddle and
got it.
And griddle it. but the cook time on broil is way faster
Yes.
than that. So when the timer went off, they were already burned.
Oh, look, we can
They
go
were-
be
they were-
hockey
They
now.
were dried out. Yeah, they were dried out.
But
I had
you
to put-
like hockey.
So I put other, yeah, so I had to put other burgers in there. So that's the process of thoughts that are going on in my little brain. And we've been on the air for I have no idea how long now because
20
I don't
minutes.
actually started. No, that's when you started the recording, but then we messed around with the microphone and everything. So we really didn't start the show right on time. So I'm gonna go 10 more minutes before we call it halftime.
Well, that would be accurate anyway.
Before we call it genuine positivity message or that, but
Yep.
yeah. So that's it. So that's what I do. But these are cool. These are a limited time.
Strawberry
flips are?
cake flips.
You know what flips are?
I do not.
Okay, flips are pretzels. That are
Okay.
normally coated with milk chocolate. But
Oh,
these-
okay. Yes. They have a different name for them here. A different
Well,
brand.
they have different brands.
Yeah.
The flips is like got one of the better chocolates.
Okay.
These are good because it's kind of a strawberry shortcake flavor.
Sure.
I don't know what I think it's still chocolate with flavoring,
Okay.
but these are really good because nobody else in my family likes them.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about sharing. I see.
So I will know when they run out. He goes, we have a rule in our house. I don't know if I told you
What?
a rule.
Oh, a
If there's
rule.
any food in the house, anybody can eat it.
Okay.
So my daughter, I think I talked about this, brought home this really good pizza from Blaze Pizza,
Right.
and I ate it.
The whole
my God,
pizza?
did I get well, what she had left over.
Oh, okay.
It's just an individual pizza, and she brought home like 2 pieces. Right?
Right.
It's like
And they were sitting there,
so
so you ate it.
ate it. What's the rule in my house?
You can eat anything is in there.
Right. Anything in the house, you can eat it. I got in so much trouble for that. That was for my lunch tomorrow. No, I don't have any lunch. How do I know that? Why?
Did you write on the box lid saying, do not
No,
eat this
no.
is my lunch
No,
tomorrow?
I'm just supposed to know that. But here's my complaint for my family. I don't mind when they eat it, but the problem is when they finish it, they don't say anything.
Right.
Hey, just so you know, finished all the bread. Hey, just so you know, just finished all the Honey Nut Cheerios. Hey, just so you know, finished all the milk. So I come home going, guess what? I'm going to have Cheerios for dinner.
Sure.
No
Honey
Cheerios.
Cheerios with milk.
No Cheerios, no milk. Fine. I'll have a sandwich.
No bread.
Right.
Plenty of lunch meat. No bread.
Hey, what's the difference between bologna and hot dogs?
One's flat, one's tubular.
Nope, they're both tubular.
Well, that's true. They're tubular until they're sliced into bologna slices. But okay.
So what's the difference?
Mm,
You just said it.
yeah.
What? What's the difference?
There isn't one.
You just said it without saying. Yeah, the
One
size
is
of,
sliced and one is not.
the size of the casing.
Size of the casing. Oh, there we go.
Right? Bologna's just a giant hot dog. We slice
Yep.
different.
Okay.
So-
That's kind of fun.
So since I burned my hamburgers, I didn't have dinner before the show.
You know what's
You
really, what's
right?
kind of interesting? Yes, I did. You know what's kind of
Yeah.
interesting though is when you go to a Vienna hot dog place, that hot dog does not taste like the hot dog you get from the grocery store.
You know why?
Well, because it's different stuffing.
Nope.
Well, the hot dogs you buy at the grocery store are usually made out of chicken, beef, and pork, whereas the Vienna ones, I believe, are
What
all
do you
hot
buy?
dogs.
Well, yeah, if you buy a different brand hot dog, it's going to taste different.
Yes,
But if you buy the Vienna hot dog or the Nathan's hot dog,
right.
Nathan's hot dog is going to taste like the Nathan hot dog.
Yes,
The Vienna hot dog that you buy in a store is going to taste like the Vienna hot dog
correct.
at the hot dog stand. You just said it didn't. Why are you agreeing with me?
No, I was talking about the difference between like the Oscar Mayer hot dog versus a Vienna dog, which is what you get at a hot dog
Well,
place.
Ballpark Franks, they make two kinds.
That's true.
They make the all beef hot dog and then the chicken dog.
Sure.
And yes, the two of them are going to taste different. Yeah, duh.
Betcha.
But the beef hot dog you make at home tastes different than the beef hot dog you get at the hot dog stand. Why is that?
Probably the way it's cooked. Because I know that,
The sitting in the hot dog juice all day long.
yes,
The hot dog juice is just water. But when you cook like 16 of them dogs in that water gets
it
going.
picked up a flavor. Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's the difference.
I will tell you right now, I can't remember where it was. It was like one of those little news things where they're giving you these tidbits of tidbits of information on the news.
You mean like this show?
Like our show. Most people who heat their hot dogs, they do it in the microwave, which is not the way to heat a hot dog.
You can. It takes 45 seconds.
Yeah.
You should wrap it in parchment paper, wax paper, actually. You should wrap it in wax paper. Might
And
be
the other
so
thing,
much-
the buns that are at the restaurants are steamed, whereas at home, very few people steam their buns.
Right. They don't steam their buns. And it's
They're
hard to
also
find
not the
poppy seed
buns.
buns.
Right.
Right. So yes to all of that. But yeah, those little subtleties do make it different. But I can't go out and pay $10 for 2 hot dogs and fries now.
Yeah.
You can buy a whole like 16 pack of dogs and buns to match for under $10 now, I think. I can't remember what I paid, but it was pretty close to that.
I was going to say that it's usually an 8-pack and they're
Well, I'm talking a bigger, but okay, that's $5.
right. No, here
But
they're
I'm talking for $10. You could buy the bigger packs.
they're $9 here.
Remember when I shop at Costco?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to get my little bagel dogs, mini bagel dog, Vienna bagel dogs from Costco back in the
Yeah.
day.
Those are good.
Yep.
So yeah, you can do that stuff. But
Goob's made it. He's been gone all day.
nice. Where do you go? Downstairs? Stay cool?
Yeah. It was way too hot up here.
Too hot there, yeah. So I got a question for you. Since
Hi.
we're speaking of food,
I have an answer for you.
I need Fun Guy Cooks for you.
Okay. Excuse me. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm here.
Why is skate wing suddenly on every restaurant menu? And Fun Guy, what the hell is skate wing?
Okay.
Have you seen this? This is a big thing. Do you guys have this in the Midwest?
No.
It's huge out here right now.
Okay. Yeah. No. First of all, I do not eat fish. So
Okay.
I don't pay a whole lot of attention to any fish product.
Well, there's a reason why I thought you might know about this. It doesn't taste like fish. People compare it to tasting like
chicken. Yes. So, a skate is a different type of fish. It's more like a ray or a
stingray. Or, yeah, right. Exactly.
So instead of having most fish, because of their shape, they have lots of fine bones. This fish has cartilage, which is close, like what chickens have, instead of the fine bones. So you
disabled sharing on me, so I can't even share the picture of it.
Sorry, I didn't disable it. It's when I reset it, I forgot to redo it. So, oops,
You said it when you reset
wrong button. That's the right button. All right, you're good now.
it. Cool. And they're right. They do look a lot alike. That's a ray.
Yep.
And that's a skate.
Yes. So,
That's a
I have actually touched a skate when I was where the heck was I?
Yeah, where were you? You were diving somewhere. You were on one of your on your all-inclusives?
Yeah, of course.
And all-inclusives do include alcohol, yes?
That is correct.
But you're not an alcohol drinker.
Also correct.
So do you get a discount?
No, I just get lots of soda. Although with my new meds, I'm no longer drinking as much soda. And I have found a couple of alcoholic beverages that I do enjoy. So next vacation, I will actually imbibe a little bit. But again, one a day is probably more than enough for me.
Yeah, because if you're not a drinker and then you start drinking, you're not going to enjoy your vacation
No.
because you're either going to get dehydrated or you're going to start puking.
I'm going with the dehydrated problem.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
but how did you know about these things? Because you read the stuff ahead of time when you saw it and you're like, what the hell is a skate?
well, no, I knew what a skate was from diving because we have books,
Okay.
you know, and I thought I saw a ray, and the dive master goes, no, that's a skate. I'm like, isn't that a ray? He says, well, they're from the same family.
Okay. But they're I guess they're really cheap, like cheaper than fish.
Apparently, most people equate fish with that flaky. When you cook fish, it's flaky. It's all the only thing. And this is not flaky. This is like a boneless chicken breast where you're in strips,
and it tastes more like that. This is what I've heard too.
Yes.
So yeah, it's kind of weird. It's the new thing, but I'm like, really? So for the Don't Know show, you actually knew this.
Yes. I
didn't know that. I just saw it and I started seeing it on menus and I'm like, what the is that?
It is because of the information you have on the show board, or the link, I should say, that I found out about the cartilage thing. I did not know that, but I knew what a skate was.
Okay. Yeah, because it's kind of weird. Like I said, cost of food. Just going right up. Did you go out to eat today?
We went to McDonald's drive-through today because that's what he had a taste for.
How much? I'm just out of curiosity. What was your total bill?
I had two big breakfasts.
No. Not what you had. How much did it cost?
I realized that, but I was explaining the stuff in advance, then give you the price.
No, give me the price.
$24
for 3 people.
For 3 people
to eat at McDonald's.
Yep.
Does that seem expensive to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now you can tell me all the food you ordered.
All was good.
Nobody cares.
2 egg McMuffins, 2 big breakfasts, and 2 large coffees. That's it.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
So,
$24.
$24.
That seems ridiculous to me.
Yep. We went out for dinner, got 2 Reuben sandwiches with French fries, also $24.
Well, with the burgers that I just burned in the oven and the burgers I had to recook, I'm still cheaper than going out and eating.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah. It's getting to the point now where I'm thinking, because their buffets are opening again. That's the big news in the news this week. We've got it's a brunch buffet.
Okay.
Is opening at the M Casino.
Is it a prime rib brunch buffet?
They're going to have, they're going to have.
That's the kind I like.
More stuff. So, buffets here are, I don't know. An incredibly luxury buffet at the M Resort. Does this have it at Anthony's? Yeah, this is it. But that's YouTube.
Abiwaba.
This is 22 minutes. I don't need to look, and there's oh my God, it's a sandals commercial. We're talking about all-inclusives, and the commercial that comes up is an all-inclusive.
Sure.
All right. It is at Anthony's. It is at Anthony's Steak and Seafood.
Ooh, we got an Anthony's here in Lake Geneva.
I'm trying to see what they have on the menu. But how much do you think it is a person?
$32.
Okay. Let me give you a little help here. Crossroads Buffet, Crossroads, the restaurant at Resort World.
Okay.
Which is a new one, right? Used to be where the Stardust is. They're going to do a Sunday brunch. They're going to charge $50 a person.
Okay. I won't be eating there.
Okay. So guess how much Anthony's is charging?
Well, I'm going to have to
it's going to be higher.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the way you're talking. It's going to be more. How about $70 a person?
How about $100 a person?
Again, I will not be eating there.
All right. So I found the menu. We'll all be surprised together. Right. So here it is. Sundays from 11 to 1:30. So you've only got 2.5 hours to eat.
$17 for the Bloody Mary.
Yeah. It's a smoked one, though. The cold display. You're going to have salmon, different pates, cheeses, granola bar. I'm not doing a yoga and granola bar if you're charging me $100.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs. Oh, I'm gonna have gas after that. Do deviled eggs give you gas?
Once in a while.
Oh, I was wrong. It's $99 per person.
Oh, yeah. Don't make it too expensive.
Yeah. Eggs and omelet station, eggs Benedict.
Oh, there's the expense right there. Roasted lamb.
Roasted
Beef
lamb,
Wellington.
Provincial, beef Wellington, roasted prime rib, but that's normal for a buffet.
Well, the royal prime rib is. I don't ever see the other two on ours.
Lamb,
Yeah, you never see lamb here.
hot display, grilled airline chicken breast.
Okay.
Since when are we advertising airline chicken as being good?
Yeah.
That's like kind of saying, "Hey, where'd you get that sushi?" Gas station.
Yeah.
Gas station sushi.
Yeah.
Roasted lobster tail.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
Grilled salmon, not really. That's not like unusual. Butternut squash, that's not unusual. Au gratin cauliflower, definitely not. It's really good. Au gratin cauliflower is really good. Gnocchi pomodoro, not and then desserts, banana pastries, bread pudding. Dude, that's it. Look.
Yeah.
That's $100.
Yeah. 35.
35. Where do you see $35?
That's what I'd pay.
Oh, that's what you'd pay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like, how much eggs Benedict can you eat? I mean, I like eggs Benedict, but potatoes, cheap, toast. I mean,
Potato.
right here,
Tomato.
the eggs in the omelet minus the station and eggs Benedict. That's a bacon, pork sausage, potatoes, toast, and breakfast pastries. That's a Holiday Inn Express breakfast. I mean, and that's free. So yeah, so I can't believe how much I'm going to be saving money. I'm not going to be eating out for a while.
There you go.
And like I said, burning the food kind of allows me to
I understand.
do that. So do you want to go to the spinning the wheel, or do you want to do the
we got to do
positive
positive. It's way late now. Well,
it is not.
It ain't too. It's already 7 minutes after.
If it's 48 and you take off 15 minutes, it's only 3 minutes in. Jeez.
Yeah.
Took you longer to fix that microphone than you think.
3 minutes?
But it's kind of weird that this has become a food show.
Yes.
I didn't even notice your genuine positivity message.
Of course you didn't.
Till I looked at it and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is what happens when I don't eat before a show.
Yeah. Huh?
Because I burned the food. So, Scott Thomas, what is our genuine positivity message for Sunday, July 9th, 2023?
Growing fresh veggies and eating them right from the garden is the best part of summer. You get fantastic flavor while also feeling satisfying that your gardening diligence paid off.
So, feeling satisfied. That's feeling satisfying.
Yes.
You have a garden.
Yes.
What is in season right now, or what is edible?
Starting to come in season. We just had our first pepper.
Tomatoes first?
And we had 1 tomato and 2 peppers harvest, and jalapeno, which is also pepper.
Yeah, you do jalapenos. Do you do cucumbers?
Yes.
You do zucchini?
No.
I heard zucchini are easier than cucumbers.
Oh, we get 100 cucumbers easy.
Oh, okay. What else? Do you do any spices? Like, do you have any time to do your?
No, we do no herbs. We have
not invited over.
4 different types of tomatoes, 4 different types of peppers.
4 different types of tomatoes. How you cherry and garden? What's the other types?
We have beefsteak. We have heirloom. Those are the heirloom beefsteaks.
Good.
Camparis.
What are those?
They come out about the size of, oh God, how do I explain the size? Tell
Tell me about the inside.
It's a very it's
right, because I understand what a beefsteak is. The beefsteak's your traditional when you cut it, looks just like the tomato. You know, that's your traditional when you get the picture. What's the difference in the Campari? Is it more oval?
No, it's completely round. It's one of the rounded. It's almost like a giant cherry tomato, like 3 times bigger than a cherry, but almost identical. But they have a slightly. Yep. See how they grow?
About the size of a golf ball?
No, it's slightly bigger than a golf ball. That's what I was trying to figure out. It's bigger than a golf ball, smaller than a baseball.
It's a hybrid tomato known for its juiciness and high sugar level, low acidity. Ooh.
Right.
Lack of meatlessness.
Yep.
Did the government write this?
Who knows?
Is it meatlessness? Then you just say it's meaty, right? Lack of meatlessness? Wait. Meatlessness means it's meaty.
Meat of a tomato is the harder part in between. Right.
So it's lack of meatlessness. Meatlessness
that's
means that there's not a lot, right?
Yeah.
So the lack of it means that there's a lot.
And there isn't. It's like a cherry tomato.
I mean, there's a picture here, but I'm just like, who wrote that?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
See, there it is right there. Yeah.
Yep. And then we have aroma also. We're making pico de gallo.
Well, stop farting, and you won't have the aroma.
And then
the aroma are the oval ones. They're more football shaped. Oh, these aroma tomatoes right there.
Right.
Kinda. Yeah. No.
Yep. Those are aromas.
Hey, look. Are you doing that? Are you cutting a little thing?
No. No. I don't have time. Well, you do that when you're in a pot. This is in the ground.
You do that when you're smoking pot?
Exactly.
Can you do that in Wisconsin if you have a medical license?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to go to Illinois to buy it, though.
Really? There's no medical dispensaries?
No. So,
we talked about that. Yeah, because you were on the border and people wanted to bring it on the bus. You're like, hell no.
Then we have 3 different types of cucumbers. We have a cantaloupe and we have a rogue watermelon.
Oh, cantaloupe.
Yes, you can't.
How are those?
Church. You got to go to church. How are they?
Are they good? I mean, do you get a lot of seed or a little seed in yours? What do you got?
Oh no, okay. One of the problems we've always had is we end up getting bugs in them and destroys them too fast.
Got it.
We may have come up with a way. We usually end up only getting 2 decent melons each year. This year with the drought and the way I'm watering, instead of watering the entire garden, I'm watering individual plants.
Right.
It means the fruit is sitting on dry earth, and I'm hoping that's going to solve the problem of the bugs.
Gotcha. Yeah, you see the cantaloupe. Did I show the right thing?
Yes.
Yeah, you see how that's there, and then sometimes you can get like bigger if But yeah,
right.
So that's what yours. Yes, you're hoping yours will look like.
Correct.
Now, how come yours look different than those? This is growing in the garden here. Where's pictures? Where's images? Images. I want to see them in the garden. That's yours right here on the ground, right? Look, dude. That's what you need. You need these little trays to put them on.
Very good. Yeah, I was thinking about something.
And then put some like what? Oh, look at these guys.
Oh yeah, hang them from strings. Interesting.
Hang them up and keep them off the ground from the bugs. Wow, look at that. They're stringing them up, dude. I wonder if that keeps the bugs off them.
I'm assuming.
Huh. Don't know.
Yep.
The Don't Know Show. That's crazy. Okay. So that's a lot of gardening. Are you going to name the garden?
And of course, we bought a cultivator, a handheld cultivator, and that's making all the difference in the world.
Oh, is it one of them little like roto tiller things? Like
yes.
Like looks kind of like an edger, but it got the little thingies.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are cool.
Yep.
And why is that making a difference? Because you're chopping up the ground around it?
Yes, and getting rid of the weeds, because the weeds suck up moisture.
Yeah, they do. The roots go down and take away all that stuff.
Yep.
So, okay. Cool. Right. So let's go on to the new show from the Don't Know Show, the show within the show. Let's bring out our DKS personality, Scott Thomas, and play. Does Scott know?
Maybe.
Okay, spin it. And I will go down to the different possible subjects. I got to update, get the ones off there that you didn't do. Movie stuff for Oscars. We did that. Hide choice. Spin it again. The 10 worst plot holes in movies. All right, hide choice when you go away. I think it only hides it for this spin, though. All right, top 10. Wait, what was it? Plot holes.
Yes.
Plot holes. Here it is. Here's the link. Okay. The 10 worst plot holes in movie histories. Now, this is according to Listverse.
Okay.
So this is not my opinion. This is Listverse. All right. Number 10, The Karate Kid. Did you see this movie?
Certainly.
What do you think the plot hole was in this movie?
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. The only thing I can think of is the style of martial arts that he was learning was not
No.
okay.
Right. At the end, do you remember the kick he did?
Okay, yes.
Do you know where he kicked the person to get the final point?
Oh, wait a minute. If he was up in the air, he would have probably kicked him in the head, which is against the rules.
Bingo! So Daniel uses an illegal kick to the face to win the final point and become the champion. Just moments after a final warning was issued. So
To the Cobra Kai
tweak
guy.
the leg, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Die Hard 2. Did you see this movie?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh my
this was the
God.
one. This was the one we were at the DC airport. They were at the
Okay.
DC airport. Die Hard 2.
Right.
The airplane. It's trapped in the air. She's flying around, right?
Okay.
What's the plot hole in this one? Does Scott know?
Wow.
Time's up.
Okay.
Do you know the geography of Washington, D.C.?
No.
Do you know that like Virginia's right there and New York's right there?
Okay, that I do know,
Boston's
yes.
right there and all that. Do you think any of these other places maybe have airports?
Oh, they all do, yes.
So if you had all these planes that can't land at DC because they shut down the runways on DC, what do you
Right.
think they could do?
Yeah, just reroute.
Just land at any one of the other airports, which are within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, all right. No, let's skip. They have Toy Story there, but there's too many plot holes in that. It's toys. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, Return of the Kings. Nah, don't like the plot hole there. Shawshank Redemption.
Good movie.
No, that's a stupid plot hole. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Let's see what the plot hole is there. Oh, that's just stupid. Okay. The plot hole is when he kills the Emperor. He kills the Emperor, but then the Emperor comes back.
Okay.
They're Jedi. They all come back. That's
Yeah.
not really a plot hole. That's fantasy. Really? You know what they're saying the plot hole for Back to the Future 2 is? Now, I know you've seen that movie.
That's the one where he goes back to the Old West.
Doc
that
Brown
3?
went back to enlist the help of Marty and his girlfriend Jennifer. I think that's 3. The whole catalyst for the film is Doc brings Marty from 1985 to the future. With that said, Doc could have just gone back for a few days and warned Marty of the upcoming disaster. There would be no reason to bring Marty and Jennifer to the future.
Okay.
He just fixed it himself. But then there's no movie.
That's right.
So the plot hole is the whole reason for the movie.
Yes. Yeah, I've been noticing throughout the years certain things. I have to tell Susie, she goes, "That's not realistic." I go, "No, it's a movie."
Exactly. It's like Face Off.
Yeah.
Remember the movie Face Off?
Yeah.
Travolta and Cage
yeah.
switch faces.
Right.
Right. And then they have this big fight scene at the end. They're on this not jet boat, but motorboats, and they're fighting, and they're on the front of the boat, and the boat's hitting the waves, and neither of them fall off the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a chance in hell would that really happen.
Right. But, you can switch faces. Obviously, gravity and getting thrown off the boat. Not going to happen.
Right. It was pretty sad one to do.
All right. Did you ever watch the movie Signs? Mel Gibson, Signs. It's M. Night Shyamalan. So there's always a twist, right?
Yeah, I did not see that one.
So it's a story of an advanced race of aliens planning on invading the Earth. You should watch it. You would like it. It's sci-fi and it's M. Night Shyamalan, so it's got a twist. Although I'm going to ruin it for you now. The alien has a kryptonite. You know what the kryptonite is?
Kryptonite.
Water. Why would you try to take over a planet that's 70% water?
You're right.
Okay. It rains regularly, and coming into contact kills them.
Yeah.
Coming into contact with water kills the alien.
So we're
going to take over a planet that rains and is 70% water. That makes no sense at all.
Yeah. Well, they could just go in the desert.
And then their number one plot hole is Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Did you ever see that movie?
Believe it or not, I have not.
Yeah, it's a stupid plot hole. There's all kinds of plot holes in there. Was the guy who actually killed Bruce Wayne's parents the guy he turned him into, the bad guy, because he comes back? You remember all those different?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon, so there's going to be a billion plot holes.
Yeah.
The plot hole in this one, at the last second, Superman spits out the name of his mother, who Luthor has kidnapped. The name Martha coincidentally happens to be the name of Bruce Wayne, Batman's mother. Instantly, all is forgiven. The two of them team up to save Martha and the city. At the end, it's not just a plot hole. It's not just a plot hole. That's not just a plot hole. Says kryptonite. It's insulting. So apparently, the only reason that Batman decided to work with Superman, because it's Batman versus Superman,
right?
Because his mother's name was Martha.
Very confusing. I did see the one where they brought back Superman back.
So there's your
I did not do so well on this one.
Plot holes. You did great on this one, on the first few, and then the last ones were stupid. There's plot holes in every movie.
Yes.
These are supposed to be the worst plot holes, but who says? I mean, there's got to be plot holes in movies with time travel.
No, they're all legitimate.
The whole premise of the movie is a plot hole.
Yes. And usually, especially since they're using wormholes. So the plot holes with the wormhole.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
They're just holes. All right. What do we got next?
I don't know if this is a good deal or not. They're starting to show these more and more and more. I've seen them as low as $5 at some point. And with the people on YouTube, it'll be too late. But today is the first day of Target Circle Days.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the first day of Walmart Plus. Then Tuesday and Wednesday is Amazon Prime Days. So Microsoft, right, is selling their lifetime license on Office.
Okay.
$30.
For how much?
$30.
That's a damn good deal if it's legitimate.
Right, it is a good deal because if you buy it one time, it's usually more than that. It's like $70, $80. And here's a lifetime license. Right? I mean, these come up all the time. Like, this isn't, It's $30, dude. That seems cheap for a lifetime license. Like, what breaks the lifetime's license though? Is it too good to be true? That's the question.
Exactly.
Right. So now, like I said, they've offered this a few times before. But more recently I've seen it in the last 2 years.
Right.
So I don't know how many
Because I'm going to say I'm still running with my 2010 version.
Right. So I don't know how often Office gets updated where it's worth it to update. But still, $30 seems cheaper than what you probably paid for your license, right?
I would agree.
So that's a good deal. But lifetime, like when does that lifetime? What do they change or what do they go? Oh no, that was for Office. This is now Office 365. That's Office Professional. We've changed everything to 365, so that license doesn't work.
And is it lifetime for a specific computer? You can't move it to a new computer when you get a new computer.
Well, some of them are OEM, but some of them are just the license for the thing. If you upgrade to a different computer, it stays. Okay. It's not an OEM type license. The only downside is Office license is only compatible with Windows.
Okay.
So the Office license provided valid with one computer, so you can't install the apps across multiple machines. Right. Well, that's most of the license.
Correct.
Yeah. And if the computer stops working, you upgrade to something else, you run into a snag when trying to transfer it. But you can transfer it.
Yeah.
So
because on my main computer, I use Microsoft.
I think it's a good deal. I don't know.
On my laptops and my gaming computer, for the rare occasion I need to do something, I just use OpenOffice because it's rare. I'm not going to buy a whole license for something I use once or twice a year.
Sure.
OpenOffice is free.
OpenOffice is good. I like OpenOffice.
Yeah.
All right.
So
we'll end the show. Hopefully you didn't pick a later subject for your word of the week.
Oh, I did. One of them was kind of important.
Which one?
Did you move them already?
Yeah. Go to the next show.
Okay.
Let me look at your word of the week.
What the heck?
The word of the week?
Yes. Something that you said. Come on, where did it go?
I don't see it. Well, we'll just skip it. Well, we'll use the word, but who cares?
Okay.
Because I want to do this one. Because you always like these. This is a Scott favorite of the Don't Know Show. 25 tattoos these people will regret forever. Do you see what that is?
Rolling a joint?
Yeah. Look how bad it is on her neck.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's awful. All right. There you go.
Okay, I remember that cartoon. I don't remember what it's called, but like American Dad or something?
No. That's Hank.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the name of the show, but it doesn't matter. This one's hilarious.
Okay, yeah, I'll go along with that.
Why? What, you think you would be an alien or something?
Could be.
All right.
All gas, no brakes. Okay.
Why is that your forearm? Okay. Why would you have that number tattooed on just above your knee on your thigh?
Yeah.
And a really crappy job. Like three different versions of the 6. Unless Ever signed that.
Yeah.
Again, why? Here you go. Do you get why it's funny?
Racing stripe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a mole?
I don't know if it's a mole or
if
that's a mole, but that's stupid. Oh, here you go.
Okay.
That's brutal. This is weird. The baby picture. Okay. So it's the baby face, but look what they put it on.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Asher's like, what am I? This guy. Okay.
Armed security officer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody I'd want to hire.
Well, Posty did the same thing. He put stuff all over his face. Look at this guy. This guy's serious about his cross. Jesus kind of looks weird, though.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a cover up?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. It goes, I'm going to tell you they fixed it. There's the tattoo. See the asterisk?
Yes.
It says, I was 17 at the time.
That's actually pretty cool. It's somebody with a sense of humor.
Yeah. Meme on skin permanently. Not bad. Now, is that a tattoo or is that
I think the fireworks, and that's
just fresh?
Magic Kingdom.
It's got to be fresh because it looks raised like it was a brand.
Yes.
But Disney and Mickey. Wow. Look at this one. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, and Washington, D.C.? I agree with the caption. What was the motive? What? How about that one on your bald head?
Planting the flag.
Yeah. Quality grammar. Thoughts, word, action, habits, character, destiny. Watch our thoughts, you become our words. Watch out words because actions. Watch out something for you become habits. Watch out habits watch out habits you because your character. And finally, watch out character because it will ultimately become your destiny. No hyphen. I mean, it's an arrow.
Yeah.
But the phrasing is all wrong. Watch out thoughts, you become words. Watch out words because you will become actions. Watch out actions for you become habits. Watch out habits, you because your character. And finally, watch out character because it will ultimately become your destiny. Become her.
That is really bad.
Boo. LOL. I don't understand this one at all. Loss? What? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Lois Griffin. That's Family Guy. Never forget. Dinosaurs.
Okay.
That was a good owl.
Kind of a weird owl.
The Devil's Tail. There's another one, Hank, on it.
Yep.
Road something. Okay. You know what they call those widow peaks, right?
Yes.
So he made it spider web for a black widow. I don't know. All right, that's it.
Thank God, because they were terrible.
I know you like lists like that. We've got a few more of those in there, probably better and stuff like that. But I hope that was a good enough escape for everybody this week to get away. Scott, glad that you were able to make the show. Sorry that your computer wasn't ready to go at the beginning of the show.
Yep. I
Sorry,
tried to get a hold of you earlier. I tried getting a hold of you at the top of the hour. I should have just called you.
Should have called me.
Well, I said
busy.
one ringy dingy.
I was busy burning burgers.
Yes, apparently.
Busy burning burgers. That's the tattoo I should get.
Yes.
BBB, Busy Birdie Burgers.
Okay. And you got plenty of space for it too. See?
There's the other thoughts going on in my head.
Ow. Smoke
Uh,
out
so
of your
it-
ears.
So with that, do you have anything else to say, Scott?
Well, I got the word of the week.
Do you have anything else to say, Scott?
Yes, I do.
Do you have anything else to say, Scott?
What, you want me to exfiltrate this information? Our word of the week is exfiltrate, originally meaning to withdraw, as in troops or spies.
Wait. So is that like the cook in Russia? I know we don't talk politics, but it is pretty funny if you think about it. You heard about that general in Russia that was going to take over?
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
You know he was a cook originally, right?
I did not.
Okay, he was originally a chef,
Okay.
and then he became a general with this private army,
Yes.
and then he was going to go take over, and then he just said, "Nah, never mind."
Yeah.
Then they let him go live in Belarus.
Yeah. He was 3/4 of the way there.
Sorry, yeah, guys go live there.
But anyway,
So did they exfiltrate him?
I think that would be correct because it's removing
just
him
withdrew?
from a dangerous position. And I still can't understand why I had this from one of your comments. So I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah,
But
well, you didn't even finish your thought. Its use has been broadened, as in Steve's, and then you stopped typing. Had you had finished that thought, we would have some idea what you were referring to.
you know something? When we did the undo, the rest of it was there.
I didn't undo it. Oh, you undid yours. Well, redo it. It'll come back.
That's the theory, and we're sticking to it. Undo, redo.
Well, that's what you undid.
Well, apparently not, because it's not coming back.
Because I changed something already. Somewhere
Yeah.
else. Yep. Steven's story. Oh, you really? Keep going. It's coming back.
Nothing else is coming.
The story, period.
Yeah. Which
So
story?
what
was it, though?
story? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I know, but it was something.
You didn't put anything else in there. You're done. That's it. Steven's
I-
story, period. So the only thing you undid was the word story.
I hate when that happens. I love my bullets and everything.
I know you can't remember stuff. It's kind of weird.
I know.
So with that, I guess we'll just say thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is not a bad life,
No, it's a bad life decision. No, it's not. So go like and subscribe. That way other people can see our bad life description, our bad life decision.
decisions.
So yeah, like it helps with the algorithms and all that crap. So like and subscribe, everybody. Go tell somebody about the show. Say, look, these two idiots. And the best part is we are not any worse than any other show out there.
No.
You go listen to these other shows, we're just as good, if not better. I honestly believe that. Scott's hilarious, and I'm a bit much. So go to whathappened.world, connect to our social media so you can see what we're doing.
Yes, we have that.
And I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy, and what you still amazing.